Okay, so right here we have a tub, okay, and then we have a floor truss that we called the structural engineer. He said that we can take out half of the top cord of that floor truss, which means we're going to have to make our drain boot and santee just as close to the tub as humanly possible. I think if we do that, then we'll be able to move that santee, and you'll see what I'm talking about. We'll be able to move the drain of the tub just an inch or two this way and only have to half moon out the top of that floor truss. So that's what we're doing right now. You know, the hole is a little off, isn't it?
It does look it.
The hole is a little off. We'll do the best we can. We'll do it one more time and try to slide it over a little bit. But I'm feeling down below right now the surface area for the gasket, and there's not much. There's not much surface area for the gasket underneath. I'm talking about this gasket right here. This is what's making the seal. When we tighten that strainer down on that boot underneath, as we're tightening this down, it's driving this up because this sits on the tub. The hard part is the tub. Then as we're tightening this down, it's driving this shoe up and compressing this gasket. So this gasket is what's really making the seal here, okay? The plumber's putty is important, the silicone is important, but the most important thing is we got good surface contact with this gasket underneath and a good seal right there. So I'm gonna clean the gasket up just a little bit. Sometimes I'll put dope on this gasket, sometimes I'll put ABS glue on this gasket. But we test. We test the whole house and all this is under pressure. There we go. This is the gasket. This is a really important step that I'm doing right now. I push the strainer down flat, and then from underneath, because you don't want to cross thread these are really easy to cross thread. From underneath, I get it going until it's fairly finger tight. Then we start cinching down up here with the tub tool. That's so we make sure we don't cross thread anything.
Yeah, they're going to nice and
Nice and flat.
Go ahead and come on down here and get a shot here. I'm just being light because I got that strainer pushed in just plumber's putty tight right now. So I'm just gonna slowly get that going. There's no way I'm cross thread, you can see it. Okay. With the tub tool, I'm just gonna hold it. And tighten it a little bit more down here. What's that?
try to kick it over.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, it's gonna be perfect. Okay. Because we know we got an oblong hole, we're just gonna have to get a happy medium and find the best spot. Remember that guide piece? I'm gonna put the guide piece in there. What's that?
He just said you could do one
Huh?
They said you could be working on this.
Whatever. Channel up. Looking pretty good. So good. It's looking really good. So remember, this one was unique, and I have to make an offset on the overflow. So I'm gonna want to be like, I want my santee in right there. Okay, so I'm gonna hold that there. This is touching the bottom of that right there. I'll give myself a little bit of play. So I'm gonna go there, make a mark. Now that's not my cut piece, because I just have this slightly in there for my guide. So I'm going to measure end the pipe to my mark is 2 1/4. So Chris, can you cut a piece 2 1/4? Glue that one in there. Now I want my drain straight on with my overflow, so I'm gonna pre-glue this one on. For some hash marks. I don't really have any hash marks. I'm just gonna have to go with trust in my eye. Alright. I'm not gonna glue this one on all the way quite yet. Quite yet. A couple.
Yeah, right.
Have to add a coupling on this one. Yeah, I don't know if this is a street or not. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a street. That's definitely going to be a street. I'll go with straight. I like it. Get the measurement. And 4 3/8. But this is going to come down a little bit. We're going to go 4 1/2. We're going to go in here actually a little bit.
4 1/2?
Yeah, 4 1/2. So this particular overflow doesn't have the plate with the 2 screws. This has the threads. This is made by, I think, Watco. So the threads go in there. The gasket goes back here. Threads go in there, and then they have this tightening nut. In fact, you want this nut not like this, but like this, because the trim piece actually slides over and locks onto here. Now look, this compresses. This is really just kind of a finger tight thing, because look, just by finger tight, it really compresses and makes this seal right here. Yeah, and it comes with a test sticker right there. We'll actually put this whole house under test. This little sticker right here will actually probably see up to 20 psi of pressure when we go to test this system. Isn't that amazing? Just a sticker. Has to be marked. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's just do this. That looks good. We already glued that piece in, so we're good. Nice.
Yeah, we're home.
Okay.
They might be like, because the
That
truck
is
going,
on and ready.
they shift. So they're
This tub is really cool. It actually comes with adjustable feet. So the way you adjust the tub is you turn it upside down and you take a 4-foot level and you put it across the feet and you level it. So that's what we're gonna do now. You ready? So you got skirt on this side, so be really careful. Well, the space that we're actually installing this is actually pretty darn good. So in a 4-foot span, that's actually showing level. There. And then across this way, we're showing level. So first thing we'll do is we'll raise these 2 feet until the feet get us about finger width or 3/8 over this screw. So those are going to come way up. So look. All these adjustable type feet are locking that. So we'll leave that loose for now, but when we get the feet just the way we want, we'll hold it and then we'll lock it in so it don't spin off. Okay, here we go. We're touching the skirt and we're not level, so we know it's got to come way up. Go ahead, Chris. I got it.
It's gotta go down, right? Yeah, I see. Get close.
So you see what I'm doing right here? I'm holding the level just above the skirt. So I don't want the skirt actually touching the ground.
Looking.
Don't worry about that. Yeah, worry about the level bit.
Yeah, I'm worried about this one touching.
Okay, up a little bit. Hold. Let me see.
That's all the way
Maybe a
down.
little bit more. Go up a little bit.
It's touching.
Okay, got about a 1/4 inch right there. I can guess I can roll with that. Go ahead and lock that one down. Just finger tight is fine. Just finger tight. Now I'm gonna let go of this completely. And it's gonna level. It's gonna level this right here.
About that touch.
Let go level. pressure.
What's that? Well, I'm like this.
Okay, that's good. We'll lock that down.
And I'll hold like this, and I'll be like this. So I get that line, and then do this side.
Now? Yep.
It's just easier to do it from above than it is trying to go like this.
Gotta go way up. Probably right there. Close, but no cigar. This isn't going up anymore? That's good. That's good. Barely. Yeah, if you touch it. No, a little bit more. That's a little.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So now we know we're going to have dry run 1 because we have to put it in there and mark the top flange of that truss. Then we'll pull the tub out, cut that flange, and we'll set it for the final time. Reach down and grab that. Everything's slow. Lift that up, do it. Not mine. Drop it in. They were down. Ooh, check it out. Check it out. No notching necessary.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's decent. Let's see how we're doing on the face here. Okay, so this end needs to come up. How do we do here? Okay, so down and up.
So this one down?
Well, that one's actually doing really good. That one's doing good. That one's actually doing good. The only problem I actually see here is we're sloped down. So these 2 feet we got to drive down, or these 2 feet we have to drive up and bring this one up. So, but at the end of the day, this whole end needs to come up a little bit. Which, let's look over here on the skirt.
Bigger gap.
Okay, so it looks like over here, we'll take these 2 feet and go up with them.
Yep. To
Okay.
lower it.
That's right. And then that'll bring it. That Should bring it down just about perfect.
Oh, hold on.
You know what, Chris? We're actually touching over here, and it's probably not a great idea that we're.
Oh, on that bottom side? I see it, yeah. In that corner on your left?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're touching there.
Yep. So it's actually better that we take these 2 feet and
Drive the leg down.
drive it down, make it longer. Can you reach both if I lift that up?
I can read that now.
It's not gonna take much. You only have to go down maybe
No,
a half of a nut.
no, it's good. Alright, here we go. Thanks for spinning. There's a lot of
What do you see? What are the feet doing when I do that?
This bottom right, your bottom right seems like it's a little off touching. The left one seems planted. So
Okay.
it seems this one right here has to go down a little bit further. The leg has to go drag down to bring it up
Well, if anything, I need the tub to go down.
on this side.
Yep. So, Chris, drive that one over there down just a little bit. But before you do that, let's check the face. Yeah. Yep. Drive that far foot down.
Got it.
Okay. You got a pilot, Chris?
No.
Jairus, we need a pilot bit. Pilot bit? Yep. One of those 1/8. It's a short pilot bit. How we drill things before we screw through them. Whoa. Wait. Okay. Looking good across the face. That's going pretty good. That's looking good too. Okay. Let's see what's come back here. Okay, this foot over here, we drive it down to the ground. Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe a little bit less.
Okay.
Hang on, let me see how we're doing here. Still looking great there. Yeah, just a little bit less than what you just did.
I'm gonna want it right there.
You good?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that feels really nice. Okay, we're money. We are money. Okay. Tub is perfectly level. And it's really important that you level your tub both ways. We're good. We're gonna pull this one more time. We're gonna put a little bit of mud. This is a really stout, this Thermal Glass tub does not require any kind of bedding underneath of it. But we're still gonna put a little bit, right where someone would stand. we're going to drop a bag of drywall mud right here underneath, just right where it's going to see all its use. We don't need to do that, but we're going to do that. Okay. Tip it at me and go ahead and get the mud ready. Just a little spreader. Probably the thickness of that, 3.5.
Yeah, we're at 2 inches.
Go 3.5, that'd be some really nice smush. Yeah. Maybe 3. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. You want to get the camera ready going that way when I drop this. Try to really get that smush.
Okay, that's smush.
Yeah, here we go. The tub is in here a little sloppy. Which way do we pin it? Because we're going to pin it. And sometimes we'll have to wedge it, but we're not going to wedge it in this case. We're actually going to take our hammer and move this wall back. But in this case, we're going to level and pin our tub to those two walls, this left-hand side wall and the back wall. And look, our tub's coming right to that blue line. So they snapped a nice square line in here. What they need to do, and we'll do it, we'll try to do it for a second, is they'll take a big sledgehammer and they'll knock this wall back over to this line. Then it'll become plumb for them, and they'll have a nice square opening.
Test plug. Stop the water. So we fill up the waste, it'll stop there and there. No water. Sorry, turn this on.
Very nice.
Okay. done up here.
Let's go.